A very good morning to all. As we have seen in the last class about interior and exterior of angles. Now you can see in the diagram given, we have an angle AWB, and you can see there are so many points around. Now what we are going to do is we are going to classify them as points in the interior, in the exterior and on the angle. So let's see. Now you can see your angle AWB, that's the name of the angle. W is the vertex. Now AW and WB, they are the arms of the angle. Now the points in the interior are points R, point N, point C, point X. Now because this sum is very simple, in a haste you will just write R, N, C, X. No, you need to express it using point R, point N, point C, point X. Now points in the exterior, you can see point T, point U, point V, point Q, point Y. Since these points lie outside the angle, they are in the exterior. Now points on the arms of the angles, you can see point A, point W, point G and point B. Now in this sum we can conclude that all those points that lie inside the angle are the points in the interior of the angle. The points which lie outside the angle are the points in the exterior of the angle, and there are points which are on the arms of the angle. I hope I am clear with the concept of interior, exterior and the points on the angle, that is on the arms. Now here you can see there is a diagram, a geometrical figure which shows angles. Are the following pairs adjacent angles? If not, state the reason. That means you have to say why they are not adjacent angles. Now, how do we define adjacent angles? I'll just revise in short. Basically, the word adjacent means next to or neighboring. For two angles to be pairs of adjacent angle, they need to have a common vertex, common arm, and the most important, their interiors should be separate. Now these are the three conditions which will fulfill, that will explain us that yes, these pairs of angles are adjacent angles. Now even though some angles have common vertex and common arms, but the interiors are not separate. That means along with the first two, the third condition, that the interiors should be separate, should be applicable. Only then we can understand. Now just have a look at angle PMQ and angle RMQ. Angle PMQ and angle RMQ are adjacent angles. Reason? They have a common vertex M and they have a common arm MQ, and their interiors are separate. Now look at the second angles, pair of angle RMQ and angle SMR. Now in the given figure you will see MR is the common arm for both the angles. Which two angles? Angle RMQ and angle SMR. Okay? Now, are they adjacent? They have a common vertex and a common arm. But are their interiors separated? No. Their interiors are not separated. So I repeat once more, a pair of angle to be adjacent angle. The first condition is they should have a common vertex. Second condition is they should have a common arm. Now even if these two conditions are fulfilled, the third condition should apply, that they should have a separate interior. But these angles, angle RMQ and angle SMR, do not have separate interior, so they are not adjacent angles. I hope the concept of adjacent angle is understood by now. One more pair we will try. Angle RMS and angle RMT. You can see in the given figure RMS and RMT. RM is the common arm of the angles RMS and angle RMT. Okay, they have a common vertex point M. They have a common arm RM, but they do not have separate interiors. They do not have a separate interior. That is the reason why angle RMS and angle RMT, even though they have a common vertex and a common arm, since they do not have a separate interior, they are not adjacent angles. So, separate interior plays an important role for the formation of adjacent angles. Now you can see angle SMT and angle RMS. Angle SMT and angle RMS, they have a common vertex M. They have a common arm SM, and their interiors are totally separate. You can see in the figure the angle SMT, which is shown in red, has a separate interior with angle RMS. Hence, they are adjacent angles. Now, I hope you have understood what is adjacent angles, when two angles are adjacent and when they are not. Now, I am going to send you an assignment. You will write the assignment on a sheet of paper and keep. Okay, write it on a paper, solve the assignment, and then on Zoom I will give you the answers of assignment and I will check whether you all have written the assignment or not. Thank you.